You know, in Belgium we speak officially 3 languages. Dutch, French and German. A tiny little part of the country speaks German.
So your official language there is
Official language, my official language is Dutch. I just speak in Holland. Same language.
What do you think about Yogyakarta? How do you think about Yogyakarta?
Georgia. That's a very nice city, very crowded. Yesterday evening we were here on the Marya Ulfitri, and what was special for us that we saw everywhere many people who playing music, but there were many blind people who were singing who were playing music. And as we were working in Belgium for an organization called Blind and Partially Disabled People, we were surprised to see so many blind people making music on the streets. Yeah. And what was surprising also, some music groups, and some people of the group were dancing, and the people were dancing together. It was very, very surprising.
So why do you choose Yogyakarta as your destination?
Well, in fact we made a whole trip to whole Indonesia for 17 days, and we went 4 days to Bali, Ubud, and then 4 days to Sulawesi, and to Torajaland. Do you know Torajaland?
Yeah.
And there we were invited to a traditional funeral. Do you know what happens at the funeral in Torajaland? Do you know? You don't really know? So they keep the family members who are dead. They keep them in the house until the moment they have enough money to pay the funeral, and until the moment also that relatives, family and friends can come over to the village. So that can take 2, 3, 4 years before the funeral takes place. And the moment they say, okay, that's the date of the funeral, some weeks before they start to build houses to host all the family, to host all the relatives. And all the family has to bring presents in the form of buffalo and pigs. You know? So we were present at the funeral of a very rich family because they received there 18 buffaloes and 17 pigs. And during the funeral, that takes 2 or 3 days, they kill the buffalo, they kill the pigs, and part of it they eat at the moment, and the other things the sellers, or buyers from the market, they come to buy the meat and to go to the market. And we were invited to that funeral. It was very, very exceptional. You didn't know that it worked out so easy? No? You have to go to Sulawesi? And then from Sulawesi we went to Bogor, just south of Jakarta. Flew to Jakarta, we had a flight to Jakarta. 60 kilometers down is Bogor. And around Bogor you have national park, big national park. And then we stayed for 2 nights. And then we came by car to Bandung. And from Bandung, yesterday we took a train to Jakarta. Okay. And Thursday morning we take a flight from Yogyakarta to Denpasar, and from Denpasar over Doha back to Brussels. And then our dream finished. And this afternoon we have a tour, a walking tour with Via Via. You know Via Via? You know that? You don't know? It's a project. They have a restaurant, they have a cafe, they have a fair trade shop, they have a travel agency, and it's South. It's Prawi. Yeah, in that street, number 1. Prawi Rotaman, number 1, and there you have Via Via, and then and it's a Belgian owner. We didn't know it ourselves. It's a Belgian owner who created this project. And in 2013 they won the Wild Asia and something else award. And they support artists and young artists and musicians. With the money they gain, and they receive from restaurant, from travel and so on, they put it in projects for young musicians. So, and what else do you want to know more?
Have you ever tried an Indonesian food?
Oh, we are eating already the whole 17 days. For instance, in the natural park in Bogor, it was the owner and our guide who prepared themselves the food for us. So, and we had an overnight in a bamboo hut, a bamboo house, very basic. But when the rain was falling down at 6 o'clock, when it was dark, when in the natural park, in the rainforest, it's dark, black, and then you hear the rain falling, and it's very strange in Bogor and the natural park, that part of Java. In the morning, it's always sun, and around 4 or 5 o'clock, it starts raining. Almost every day. Yeah. Very strange. We were also surprised. It's very strange. Yes, we are in Indonesia.
What's your favorite Indonesian?
Well, rather spicy. I like spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
We like the chicken with the yellow spice. And the yellow spice on Bali we made ourselves. We had a cooking course in Bali to make the yellow spice ourselves. So we made our own dish. And fish, I like the fish also. Yeah. So what else?
Can you speak English?
I have one word, a very important word. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. And then you answer sama-sama.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So. Hati. But we don't have to be careful now. So, what else did you want to know? What we do in Belgium? Huh?
Maybe your story about your best experience. Yeah.
Our best experience
Somewhere that you come from. Indonesia? Yeah, or somewhere.
in Indonesia, for instance. Well, we were a little bit, when we arrived in the natural park, we were a little bit shocked about the bamboo house. It was very basic, for our conditions, our Western conditions, it was primitive. But the same evening already we were used to it. We could leave our luggage outside. Nobody was disturbing. So quiet. Nature and time is ruling your life. Instead, that you should rule the nature and time. It's just the opposite. And that was marvelous. And sometimes also no electricity. Choop, out, finished. And then one village had electricity, and then they changed. That village, no electricity anymore, and our village. Yeah, it was very nice. And then another highlight. Out of the traditional funeral was also very exceptional. The animal market in Rantapau, a little bit cruel for our conditions. And Bali was also very the temple in Bali. Is that enough? Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We would like to summarize about our brief
this video. So at that time, we met with Harry and his wife. They're from Belgium. He told us a story about their experience while visiting Indonesia. They will spend 14 days in Indonesia. First, they went to Bali for 4 days, and then they went to Sulawesi for 4 days. They were invited to see traditional funeral in Toraja Island. He thought the funeral is very exceptional because it is different from any other funerals. And then Toraja people have to keep the corpse in their own houses until they have enough money to pay the funeral, and then the family can come over to the village, and it takes like 2 or 3 or 4 years for the funeral.
And Toraja people also build houses to house all family. And during the funeral, there are 17 pigs and then 18 buffaloes. And then during the funeral, it takes 2 or 3 days. And then they kill the buffaloes and pigs. And then the part of it they eat. And then another thing they sell in the market. And then they went to the big natural park in Bogor, and then they stayed 2 nights there, and they were also used in bamboo house, and he thought it was very basic, and he were also used to it.
Yeah, and he thought that it is very quiet, nobody was disturbing, and there was no electricity, and he thought that when the rain was falling down in the morning at 6 o'clock, and in the rainforest it is dark, very dark, and they were surprising to know that around at 2 or 4 o'clock and in the morning there, and it rains almost every day. And then in the Yogyakarta, they had a tour with Via project that has a restaurant, travel agency, and cafe.
And we think he is a good storyteller because he often used body language to tell his story, and he explained it well. He is friendly and very expressive, so we are so excited when we hear his story from beginning to end. Okay, maybe that's it from us. Wassalam.